You know, I get tired of, dealing with certain types of brokers and their bullshit. Dirty Broke was talking about time being lost and money being lost. I got a load here with Freedom Trans, 15 hours. So we already know they're way past, you know, what they try to give you, what they cap you at, 8 hours, $250, whatever it may be. I got them and another broker that I need to holler at. There's another broker that I was dealing with that pulled the same crap, 13 hours. And they think most of us are dumb. They'll say anything. I got to get back to my customer. They'll send you a dummy email. And like they're talking to somebody and they're not talking to nobody. You go back and forth. I can't say back and forth, but you go back at them for like over a week, 10 days, weeks. Nobody responds. There might be 2, 3, 4 people in an email. Nobody responds. You call them on the phone to discuss the situation. They try to tell you, you got to do it in the email. You do it in the email. Nobody says nothing. So we're going to call Freedom Trans and see can we get Charlie. Let's see what today his voice, I'm pretty sure it is. His voicemail is still full. He's going to tell me some more bullshit. It's been 10 days. No response. Let's do it like this. Put it on speaker, make sure y'all hear it.
Thank you for calling Freedom Trans USA. Please listen carefully as options have changed. Customers press 1. Drivers and carriers press 2. For Freedom Trans Dedicated, press 3. For safety, press 4. For accounting, press 5. Power only, press 1. Refrigerator, press 2. Dry vans, press 3. Flatbeds, press 4.
Hello, ma'am. Extension 1703. Watch. He don't answer.
I'm sorry. The person at extension 1
This is what this motherfucker does.
3 cannot accept more messages. Goodbye.
So this is the problem with these motherfuckers. You gotta go back and forth with them, chase people down for money. I know people like, well, you gotta charge them up front. So then what the fuck happens when you sit for 13 hours, 15 fucking hours, or get your trailer damaged in the process? What do you do? That bullshit goes out the window. So, I'm gonna try this right here, and we'll see what we got.
Calling Freedom Trans USA. Please listen carefully as options have changed. Customers press 1. Drivers and carriers press 2. For trans power only, press 1. Refrigerator, press 2. Dry vans, press 3. Flatbeds, press 4.
I forgot. I should have did this.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Sorry about that.
Freedom Trans USA. Please listen carefully as options have changed. Customers press 1. Drivers and carriers press 2. For Freedom Trans Dedicated, press 3. For safety, press 4. For accounting, press 5.
I'm sorry. That number is not valid.
Thank you for calling Freedom Trans USA. Please listen carefully as options have changed. Customers press 1. Drivers and carriers press 2. For Freedom Trans Dedicated, press 3. For safety, press 4. For accounting, press 5.
Let's just hit accounting. I've just pressed 4, and I never.
Freedom Trans?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right. I have somebody for your carrier relations with your brokers.
Carrier relations.
Or something like that. Like as if, I have a situation with one of the guys there. It's got like 15 hours of detention and stuff like that. And this guy, to me, either sent a dummy email to act like he's talking to somebody. but it don't go on for 10, 12, whatever days, and nobody says anything in the email, not even him. And then you call
What
him
name
on
do you have on the email so I can just see if we even have that employee?
his name is Charlie, I think Charlie Wall or something like that.
Charlie Wall. Okay,
But-
yeah, we do have a Charlie Wall.
But Charlie sends out an email about the detention to like some weird looking email. There's no response in the email. We sent out numerous notifications with Charlie in the email. Charlie doesn't respond to the email. Call Charlie on the phone. Charlie doesn't answer the phone.
Okay, let me see who is over his table, and I will send you to him. Let me find Charlie.
Okay.
Give me just a second. I'm looking at their list. Okay, okay, but you know what? I'm gonna put you through to Mo Sanchez. He's our operations manager,
Okay.
and you just let him know what's going on.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
Thank you. Just what you gotta do sometimes, man. If it works. Still, might get a voicemail.
I'm sorry. The person at extension 1744 cannot accept more messages. Goodbye.
This company's funny, man. So nobody, all their voicemails are like this. So 1744 is the extension, right? He doesn't answer. So who the fuck at Freedom Trans answers the phone? Unless they're just giving you a load. The crazy part about the load was they lied about the appointment, right? This is the second time they did this. And, you know, I won't haul no more of these loads. These are HelloFresh loads by Freedom Trans where they get from Coyote or Coyote gets from another TMS. And but besides that, you tell companies that the appointment for delivery is 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. You know, you show up to make the appointment, you drop the trailer. Well, before you drop the trailer, the people at the window like, I don't even know why y'all be coming this early. They don't even start unloading until like 2 p.m. What? What? So you're already sitting 8 hours before they start unloading? Freedom Trans, you got some explaining to do. Charlie, whoever, you got some explaining to do. You know, the other company that did something like this, well, I ain't gonna say exactly like this, but they give you loads and these detention scenarios happen. The Merge has done this. They're out of Arizona. They've done this. They got a little 5-hour situation. You know, you go to the customer, you start your clock, you go over there to get loaded, and then the bullshit starts. Like, bro, I'm sitting here for like 5.5 hours. My clock is running. Y'all ain't done nothing. I'm watching trucks that wasn't even here come in, get loaded, and get unloaded, leave. And then I finally get loaded. But I got a problem. Because I already checked in, said I'm getting loaded. I go in the sleeper. I'm in the sleeper for over 5 fucking hours. So what am I going to do? Take the other 2 hours to split the clock, because if you be a dumbass and decide to go down the road, you fucked your clock up. Because now you either got to get down the road, take a 10 or take a damn 7 or 8. Because you already took the 2, 3. There's no need to take another. You see what I'm saying? You already took a 3. It just rolled into a 5 or 2. It rolled into a 5. You're looking at the time. If you go somewhere and you take a whole 10, and even in this scenario, if you take a whole 8 or whatever, now you're gonna push yourself up against the clock where you can't even make the fucking delivery when you're supposed to. You might be an hour late, 2 hours late, whatever. But you know, that's the other problem out here, because these brokers do this dumbass shit with these damn loads. You don't really know what the true appointment is or whatever. It could be 2 days late, a day late, whatever. You know, they always playing with the damn times, and you running the low thing, you're going to get there by a certain time in some of these situations, and then you show up. More bullshit happens. Oh, you got to pay a late fee, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. But Emerge with Hunter has done this. TQL, I had to go back a couple months. I can do it. I am going to do it. I'm saying names, but, you know, I'm just going to do it. Because it's like, when do y'all stop this bullshit? Because, what you call it, Emerge, he put out an email or whatever, or says nothing's happened. It's been well over 2 weeks. It's well over 2 weeks. Not a word. Not a peep. You know, other than when I got loaded, I said, I don't know about the delivery, because this going to be tight as hell at this point, because these dudes over here, I show up when I'm supposed to show up, before I'm supposed to show up, you know, about 30 minutes or whatever it was, 15 minutes, and I'm still here. Do you know when I got in the door finally at that place? They loaded me in like 5 minutes. It was like 3 forklifts running in there. And I was out. It don't matter. You too late now. Let me go back to TQL. I hardly ever load with these fuckers, and I'm not gonna load with these fuckers. It's easy to find because it's been a while, you know, since I fucked with them. TQL, April, is this the one? Yes. Is that the name? Corbin or Carbon Sharp? Corbin Sharp sends out an email for me to fill out. Listen how dumb they think you are. Now, I know TQL sends out PDF detention forms, right? I sat this customer 13 hours. So, they think, because, you know, a lot of people just use their phone. So, they think you don't know how to do this shit. So, they send it to you in Excel. Now, a lot of people going to get in and look at it like, what? Like you call them, yo, why you just didn't send it a PDF? Well, that's how we always send it. That's how TQL send it. No, you can send it PDF. So you dudes know how to convert stuff. That's what you do. If you don't, screenshot it, do something to it. So, the fucked up part about this one was, this email has him, Team Sharp, layman detention at TQL, and none of them said a damn word. So we go at the March 27th. We can really say March 26th, right? Go at March 26th, March 27th, all the way down to almost a month, about a week away from a month. None of the motherfuckers said anything. What's the problem? I mean, I got it right here. I mean, I don't want to show POs or whatever. Let me see if I can even. Yeah, okay. I don't know. You can see something. See a couple of dates. You know, I mean. And I pretty much told them, and I did a typo or two. This got all the way to April 17th. Nobody says nothing. I mean, let's hold it up there again. I don't know. Maybe y'all see this. Maybe y'all can't see this. Right? I'm not going to haul for people like that. You know, people gonna say first mistake was hauling for TQL. You know, sometimes you go ahead and dance with the devil a little bit. And I dance with the devil, and this is what happens. So, yes, I am calling you the devil because y'all do shit. Because y'all first intentions, most of y'all, to call with some fucking bullshit, you know. But since I was right there that day, I was like literally across the street from this customer, you know, all right, you know, I got a good rate to do it. But then I went in there and it turned into some bullshit. And if you ever in Belvedere, Illinois, picking up a load, and they say it's cheese or whatever the hell it is, picking up at, I think it's Maricopa, it's named something else, don't fucking go there. Don't fucking go there. You know. Don't take loads from Freedom Trans that are HelloFresh loads, because this is because they're gonna fucking lie. You know, their job is to fucking lie, really. But they're gonna fucking lie to you, and then you're just gonna be like, in this situation. Yes, I fight to get my money, but will I get my money? And even after this video, I'm probably not gonna get my money. But just to let you know, the type of fuck shit, that be going on. So that's 3 situations there. And I mean, out of all of them, even though he ain't doing shit, I haven't heard shit. The emergent one was cool, but it's just like but don't play fuck shit with me, man. They really think people dumb, especially the way I look at Freedom. They think people so dumb. They out there on Google reviews with dummy accounts saying, "Oh, it's great, this and that." 2 different accounts says the same thing. Are you dumb? Whoever's doing that, you really try and paint a pretty picture here. You're so stupid that you use 2 different accounts and said the same exact thing. So what makes me think the dude sent a bullshit dummy email nobody monitors? And that's what I think. But drivers, this would it be though. And it should be a law. It should be by law. 1, there should be no cap on detention. 2, yes, there should be a rate across the board. No, not $30, not $25. TQL and them be doing. It should be, van, reefer, step. There should be a number for the van guys, reefer guys, step deck, so on. That's what should be across the board for those groups, and it shouldn't even fall under. I'll be nice, $50 an hour, and it should. And the other thing that shouldn't be, oh, we give you 2 hours free, bitch. When you come to work and you do fucking 5 loads. Oh, we gonna give you 5 loads for free on commission and shit? No, they don't do that, motherfucker. You wouldn't work there. You wouldn't fuck with them. That's why I'm saying, I wouldn't fuck with some of these dudes after what they be doing. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. Like, are you fucking serious? This is a problem across the board. All these rules and legislations and shit. Ooh, they don't got nothing for that though. Let me get this out of my pocket. They don't got nothing on that. Government keep coming up with rules and all this shit. FMCSA and they do like, we're gonna crack down on the brokers that don't pay. Yeah, but they got situations like this. Something somewhere needs to be done across the board. So, do I make money? Yes. But I want my money that is due. When your contract says this for detention, and I showed up when I was supposed to show up, regardless if you fucking lied about it or not, that's what you pay, motherfuckers. That's it. I don't care if your appointment said 2 on the back side of shit. On my shit, it says this. It says 6. Then you owe. You definitely owe when it turns into 15 hours. Don't be a bitch and go hide. Don't be a bitch and send a dummy ass email and shit. Whatever you call yourself doing. You look like a real bitch doing that shit. No morals. No respect. You walk right out of that office at the end of the day and probably don't even think about it at all. Even after the motherfucker sent you a bunch of emails and gave you phone calls or a text message. I got shit now where it automatically send the damn shit. Or I click the button. They ignore them. That's why some of you brokers ain't shit. Some of y'all cool. Some of y'all work for some of these companies. Y'all are cool. Some of y'all just fucking dickheads. When a person does his job, when they, the way they're supposed to, as instructed, they should be compensated. Period. Back to DB, company drivers, and stuff like that. It even happens to company drivers at some of these companies. They get fucking screwed on the detention and shit like that. But, I'll tell you, I went, just to give you an idea. One load went 400 miles, paid $1,700. The other load went about 620 miles, and I got $1,900 to do it. This other load was like 3 and change, and I got $1,200 to do it. And it was and that load right there only had like, I don't know, 5 pallets, something like that. But all 3 loads, when you go sit back and calculate it, this is what we're talking about losing money, because me, DB, Kobe, we was talking about this one day. T Hill. Do you want to get paid by the hour? Now, I'm an owner-operator, but I'm actually a company driver in the owner-operator's truck. But y'all figure that out later. Or you just want to run miles. Well, I don't really run miles like that. As y'all know and heard me say, I do like 2,200 miles a week. Something like that. Some weeks I do get it, but that's what I do. In some situations, especially when I'm in an area and I run local for a little while, I do the math. I hit this load for like $500-$600, whatever, $1,000 real quick. I'm doing it all in the same day. Now, then I sit back, oh damn, dog, today you made about $120 an hour or something like that. But the time between those 3, and there's others in the past, but these 3, like within the last couple of months, 2 of them happened recently. When I sit back and look at it, like, dog, you lost damn near 30 hours, bro. You lost like 30 hours. That's a whole fucking 24 hours. That's the possibility of running around doing 2 loads, maybe locally. But, sometimes that doesn't work. So before some of y'all start like tooting horns and shit, But, bro, that I lost damn near 30 hours. And based on some of these contracts or rate cons, with what you say, that's pushing like $700, $800. That's money lost. We're gonna chalk it up and put it on our shit at the end of the year. But I'd rather have the money in my hand. These people play too much with people's money and some of their rate cons. We'll use Freedom Trans. And there's others. It's almost like they come up with this formula. Yeah, I mean, they do it on all their loads, but it's like, damn, that motherfucker got like $4 a mile out of it. So let's do it like this. Tracking, $500. On-time delivery, $500. Pictures of the bill of lading, $200. Pictures of the load, $200. Line haul, $350. What? These fucking bullshit ass poison pills. You sorry motherfuckers. There's some motherfuckers out there, I forget, they be having like weirdo shit in their rate con. It's almost like, yeah, we didn't really want to pay you, so we're just going to drop this formula, so if you fuck one of them up, we don't pay you. See, I get in my shit when I get on here. It's like really, are y'all that fucked? Will y'all have to do that shit to people? Now I understand. Drivers do dumb shit. But y'all really have to do stupid shit like that, like Nolan Transportation. I don't fuck with Nolan like that no more. I haven't fucked with him over a year and a half. Let me tell you what they did. We got a load about a year and a half or so ago. Damn near 2 years ago. Yeah. We just got our truck back from Peterbilt. We was running around for a little bit. We get out into Mississippi. Get this load. You know, they always play that can kicking game where they don't want to pay. Now all of a sudden you want to pay because you know you done fucked up. Like I just had a load the other day. They know they fucked up. And they trying to say that they gave it to somebody. I don't think they gave it to anybody. It was too damn cheap to begin with. But they paid out the ass to move it. And I got there 15 minutes before the fucking time. 15 minutes before the damn time. But Nolan Transportation did this shit one day. I couldn't believe this bullshit. Got a load, picked up from Mississippi, went to Texas with it. That does say $200 for tracking or whatever it says up there, which I think is bogus. And you know they always act like, you know, they call you 50,000 times, but they're tracking you at the same time. Some of them give you 2 trackings. They do. And what the fuck are y'all doing? 2 tracking apps, Trucker Tools, or something else. About to say Megacorp. What do you call that? MacroPoint, or whatever they want to give you. You know, Navajo does that shit. Like, and then y'all be calling, dog. Like some of y'all call before you even fucking move off. We just talked to you like a minute ago. Motherfucker, can I get down the road? Can I get halfway there? I'm on my way. Don't call me again. Shit, I got my own shit. I see your tracking link. And you now some cases you got 3. Plus the calls. Plus the email. Maybe the text. What the fuck is wrong with you fucking idiots? But let me get it. Nolan picked the fucking load up. Well, I didn't. The driver did. The load was already late going in. So they knew that. I told them that. He goes in. He gets the load. Says he's there. Click that whatever. Well, sometimes that shit automatically does it when you pull up once you get close enough. Gets loaded. Says we loaded. We told him we was loaded. Send an email, whatever. You know, we shouldn't have to. You got a fucking tracking app. But okay, we did that. We go down the road. I don't know. Some point, the fucking shit sometimes this happens. You lose connection. This happened with, I think, Ryan Transportation one time. We lost connection somewhere. Well, you wasn't tracking. Yes, we were. We was in the fucking mountains, man. The fucking thing doesn't work up there. Might not work for an hour. Some areas are just bad. Like, are y'all slow? Y'all that slow where you don't understand that these things don't work in certain areas? 5G is the biggest scale of all for Verizon. That shit don't work worth a fuck. When they first tested the shit was lightning fast. But Nolan, we go down the road, we may, you know, as we supposed to. We get to the delivery probably like 4 hours early to get unloaded. In La Paz, Texas, I think that's what it was. See, I remember shit. You do some dumb shit, say some bullshit. Motherfucker, I remember shit from 4 or 5 years ago. Some stupid shit. I ain't gonna say stupid. I remember a Raycon. Number for number, some stupid shit you did from like 5 years ago. That's how I am. Sometimes I know what you gonna fucking do for the... I told the driver the other day, I said, I know what you gonna do for the week before you do it. That's just how I am. That's just how I am with the numbers. That's just how I am with certain shit. But Nolan, we get over there, make the delivery, we text them, call them, whatever we did. The fucking app says we there. Get paid. Nolan pays in like 19 days or something like that. We get paid. Do you know like 100 and like, I don't know, like 3-4 months later, this punk motherfucker went back. It was just like during the time everything's just going to shit. It's like he's just going back finding, to me, you're going back finding carriers where you can just take money from them for whatever reason. What the fuck? The fuck I lose $200 for? They say you wasn't tracking. Bullshit! We even got the screenshot we tracking. What are you talking about? Go back in there. They was reaching out to you, this and that. Well, look, man, we gonna send emails out and stuff like that, made phone calls. You know, we shouldn't have to. Took a little while. I still didn't get the $200 back. The determination was we did not communicate enough. The fuck is that, man? So the shit like that, little dumbass shit like that, I won't fuck with a person like that. You didn't communicate enough. The fuck are you talking about? You give me tracking, maybe 2 that day, I can't remember. I know 1 for sure was Macro Point. And then you say, was it communicated enough? I can go back in the fucking email. Boy, you think I don't remember shit? Man, let me see. You think shut the hell up, phone. So, let's do this. Because I haven't hauled that many no unloads, so. Let's see. Yeah, that might be it right there. It's that fast. This goes all the way back to, excuse me, January, some shit, 2022. Look at this. Morning, please see below regarding the $200 short payment on load such and such and such. Per the broker, carrier was charged lack of communication. If you have further, what? I have somebody I'm talking to, and we're still looking into this at NTG, which is, bullshit. Let me see what we got. Basically, at the end, they took the money. So this goes all the way back. This load. I got this email January 30th, 2022. That email right there, right? Watch this. I don't know if y'all can see this. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. I'm wrong. Let me light my screen up. It looks like January, but it's not. I keep my screen dim. I thought this joint happened in like August. So this is in November 30th, 2022. Okay? Now, let me see, can we... I don't give a fuck. Load's already done. Okay? November 30th, 2022. Fuck it. Now watch this. You saw the load number, right? Watch this shit. You're going to see when I got this fucking load. And then you're going to know that, Nolan's, days to pay. You just look it up. Got this load. Full name is Jacob. Full name is Jacob. I'm trying to find, what the dates are on here. You could probably see it right here. Let's do it like this. See it? Got it? Okay. I'm pretty sure you can see it. Let's just do... It's September. So over... well over 60 days. I thought it took 100 and something days when it was all said and done. I think about 100 and something days when it was all said and done. Maybe 100 days, whatever. Either way, these fools paid out in like 19, 20 days. There we go, 60 days. We dragging all the way damn near 100 days. Right? This is what they did. Jacob, some shit. Bradley, motherfucker. Was it him that gave me the load? He gave me the load. Some other dude, Christopher's in the load. Timothy is in the load. All these people in the load. Now, by the time I officially got fucked, it was November. No, it wasn't November 30th. Because I remember sending this out, and then like later on they decided like officially like screw me with it. So again, this is what they do. So I got this load on the 12th, I see here, of 2022. 9/12, the day after 9/11, 2022. That's when I got the load, right? So we will go pick up the load, like I said, all that. This is what they do, man. I would have to find all the other people that, you know, we was communicating with. You know, because they called and all that crap. Because they have, you know, they'll put you on a load and like multiple people be like hitting you up from like different emails. Like, what the fuck? Just like keep it all together. That's the other thing they do. Like, I book a load with you, you see this person and that person, you put tracking whoever in the email, then I get a call from somewhere else. Or an email from somewhere else. Like, bro, what the fuck is that? I give them my tracking, I send them the link and the text on the email. Use it! It ain't like I'm gonna give it to you. Oh yeah, well you gotta call over there and speak to them, like the bullshit they be doing. Like, oh yeah, well we can't see Trucker Tools and we can't see Macro Point. So why the fuck the customer giving me some shit you can't fucking supposedly can't see? Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here with that bullshit. But this is the shit fucking with people money, man. You know, I'm gonna get ready to get the fuck out of here. And go about my business for the day. I got a load I'm gonna pick up here later. And do what it do. Since I ain't doing nothing now, I done handle what I need to handle and stuff like that. I said, yo, let me get this. You just seen me call this dude, right? I'm looking at some emails. I just called this dude. This dude didn't answer. His didn't answer. This is what they do. And just to make it official, just because I go through a lot of emails. You know, this ain't a cap situation, right? I don't even want to give y'all my load numbers. Shit. Let me see. Can I just I got a that takes down everything that happens. This is the Freedom Trans load. $15 hours. Now watch Charlie. Right? I want you to feel Charlie Wall. I'm asking him. You see all that, right? Just kind of like look at it. I ain't gonna open everything. You'll see where it's going. Adding what? Adding who? People that don't respond? Just like your voicemails? Your email, your other emails? What are we adding here? This goes all the way back to May 12th, right? May 12th. Maybe May 11th, but this came out May 12th. 14th, 15th, 16th, and all the way up to yesterday. And today. So don't tell us, oh, you didn't call us, you didn't do this, and you didn't do that. This is what the fuck they do. Fuck with people money.